everybody. Good afternoon. Happy Earth Day to everyone. I'm Tony. This is Center for Enhancing Abilities. I want to welcome everybody to this beautiful Earth Day. And we'll be doing some music here in the next hour. But being that it's Earth Day and just kind of following up with what Stacy did yesterday, want to continue on with making percussion sounds at home. So very cool. So just a review of yesterday, Stacy made some really cool and interesting instruments with items that you would find in your home. So I believe you guys made drums and decorated them with construction paper and such, and other items that you might have. Very cool, very cool. I popped in on that session and it was great. Some of the things that Stacy mentioned is that the drum is the oldest instrument known to man. And it's also what's called a membranophone. So if you take the word membrane, the root, membrane means skin. So early instruments, they used hollowed out logs, but to create a sound, a resonating sound, a sound that would carry, they would take animal skin and stretch it over the top. Yesterday you guys used balloons and plastic, and I think coffee filters, which are all really great things to use to make your own personal instruments. I hope you have them today, because we're going to do our little drum circle today and have you guys play along. So I wanted to, I'm in my kitchen. I'm in my kitchen today, so I thought that would be a great place to start the drum circle with. And there's a lot of cool things in the house that you could use to do your to make instruments for a drum circle. So if you guys weren't around yesterday, you didn't make any instruments, it's cool. All you have to do is find something in your house to use to make some sounds. One of the first things I wanted to show you was this bag right here. I'm sure everyone might have one of these in the house. So this is a recyclable bag you can get when you go to the supermarket or store, whatever, and you can use this to make sound. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. So you can make a cool sound like that. And that's just by holding both ends and just rubbing them together. You get kind of like a sandpaper sound. So you can do that. Another thing you can do with your I'm not going to call it plastic bag. I'm going to call it your Earth Day instrument. You catch a little bit of air in it, get it like this, and then you could. Bum 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 bum. So there you go, the magic of a plastic bag. So you could definitely make some sounds with a plastic bag. Another item that you can use is a plastic container, such as this. And a plastic container, and we have chopsticks. We like to eat takeout, so we have chopsticks in the house for when we do that. And I actually turn these into drumsticks. And you know, occasionally when I'm listening to music and I want to conduct. Dun 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 dun. All right. So, but you can take your chopsticks, right? And as you notice, I can get different sounds from my plastic container. If I hit at the top, I get a little higher sound. If I hit towards the center here, or the bottom, I get a different sound, a lower sound. So right there, a plastic container is an instrument. So what else do we have? What else do we have? We have a tomato can. So, I have this out so that I can rest it on the table. One thing I like to do is when I open a can, I like to keep the top on there. So when I throw it out, it's not two separate pieces, it is one. You know, and I make sure I shove it down so that, you know, these edges are kind of sharp so that, you know, someone doesn't get hurt when we're recycling. So actually what I'm doing with this is I have it out like this so that I can rest it on the table, and the bottom, hold on, I'm gonna move the camera, shaky shake camera coming up. So, there we go. So, it's right here, whoop, there we go. And I'm using the lid itself to keep the bottom off of the surface of the table. So by doing that, I'm able to have sound vibrate on the inside. So that's just a little thing I found that was cool and useful. So and like with the plastic container and a chopstick, you can make some sounds. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And dun, 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 dun. Hey, I need more cowbell. All right, so there you go. So that's another instrument. And moving right along. Next, I had salad the other day, and I had it in this nice Corningware, bowl. So I put some saran wrap, some plastic wrap on the top, and with a finger, one digit, yeah. Oh, I'm getting a message saying that I'm frozen. Let it go, let it go. Really, am I? Am I still frozen? Somebody let me know if I'm still frozen. I think I might have to move next door. Am I still frozen? Hello? Hope not. I'm gonna try moving my camera now. All right. Maybe I need to be closer to my internet source. All right. How we doing here? Am I still frozen, people? Hello? Someone let me know if you can see me.